Welcome guys to the live stream. We are back live again today, and so far so good as I'm not seeing any dropped frames, and I've made some minor changes to how everything looks and feels again today. So it says resolution is currently 1440 by 800, which is not optimal. So it's not liking my resolution that I'm streaming to you guys right now, because I have been kind of tweaking some of the settings for the optimization for streaming. YouTube's not really liking the resolution, but I don't know what you guys think of that right now. I don't know if I can actually change that on the fly. Let me just have a look at output here. It doesn't look like it's something I can change on the fly, so I'm going to adjust that for next time for the output scaling. But, you know, I could have warned me that before I went live. But let me know, guys, what you think of the look and whatnot. But some of the big things that I've changed is we're running on low latency now, so I think it's a little less than 15-second delay between me and the chat now, which is good and bad. So like I'm gonna try on the next stream, I'm gonna try ultra low latency and see if that does anything different. So we're gonna be playing around with some things for the next couple of days. The other thing that I've done as well too is I'm running at 60 frames now instead of 30 frames, so hopefully it's a clearer picture for you guys. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, but we're going to kind of play around with the resolutions and stuff and kind of see how things progress throughout the next couple of days, trying to get some decent stream quality to you guys. I've also upped the bitrate up to 6 megs of upload instead of 3.5 megs of upload, what I was doing before. So I've almost doubled my upload bandwidth, and I'm still sitting at about 16% CPU usage. Between 16 and 18%, somewhere around there. So that's not too bad. I'm not dropping any frames or anything, so hopefully things are going to be working out for you guys. Let me know what the picture quality is like, and if the resolution is kind of working or not working. So let's get some shout outs to who all are we shouting out here? Let's say hi to Sam, welcome to the stream. Afraid, welcome to the stream. Viper is here as well. Sniper Life, welcome to the stream. And Mike, welcome to the stream. So let's head over to the game window here. So I did kind of a really bonehead thing yesterday. Yeah, last night when I ran inside the dome, I parked myself just inside the dome, and then I yacked with you guys and closed out them things and added some stuff and made sure that the video was all ready to move over. I just got to see what's going on here. Major Game of Thrones vibes going on here. Game of Thrones vibes? Why is there Game of Thrones vibes happening? Then you had said, Mike says, no, all of your 1.k subs have come from Minecraft. No, not all of my a lot of them came from World of Warcraft. Emmett, welcome to the stream. But anyhow, I kind of just ran inside the dome here, and I forgot to log off the game. So I was AFK just inside the dome. Of course, night cycles came through, and I was bombarded with a whack ton of phantoms that destroyed me. I died overnight. Big Edley, welcome to the stream. And lost all my stuff. I got completely destroyed. So all of my armor is like basic armor right now. I do have a few books here. Now, apparently Big Edley did say, left me a little note that he dropped me a present. I'm just not sure if it's at spawn or if it's outside, inside the dome here. So we're gonna try to check out and see. So we're gonna be spending a good portion of today rebuilding our gear and trying to get things working again. Oh, wait, there's the shulker boxes right there. We ran right into them as we came out. I'm sorry for your loss. Hope this helps. Big Edley, man, you are amazing. I appreciate it so much. Well, I've written down everything in my journal for my goals for 2020, what I have to improve on, for example, relationships, academic, grades, etc. and my morning routine, night routine, after school, etc. Oh, this has got mending on the helm. We've got projectile protection and mending on the legs. We've got unbreaking and mending. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, there's some mending books here. Oh, you are amazing. We're going to be able to get some of this stuff all fixed up. Some of our gear is going to be able to get fixed. What am I going to throw in here right now? Infinity and Power 5 and Unbreaking 3 on the bow already? Oh, that's an amazing bow. Okay, we're going to be moving some stuff around here a little bit. And we're going to get some stuff fixed. Fixed. So we already have Protection 4... Unbreaking and mending. Now, I just want to kind of see, I want to make sure that everything ends up with unbreaking on it. That's going to be kind of the big goal, and I got to see kind of what we have and what we don't have for gear here to start off with. We're going to get ourselves back up to just about where we were at, and I love the fact that there is some mending stuff here, so... I think first things first is I'm going to grab one of these shulker boxes. We're going to throw everything back into the shulker box here. All the books. And we are going to go get our weapons enchanted. We're going to see what we can get for enchants on our weapon, kind of to start off things. And then we'll enchant what we've got on our new armor that we've got, and then we'll combine the stuff that Big Edley's given us, and then hopefully that's going to get us on par. And I've got a few books here so that we can kind of cycle through some things if we need to. And I mean, we've already got 2 shulker boxes. I didn't even look in the other shulker box. What was in the other one? More enchanting books in the other one too. Oh wow, we're going to be able to get things quite cranked up here, I'm thinking. So opens lobby. You're opening your lobbies. Raptor, welcome to the stream. So first things first, I guess we're gonna head to the Ender and kind of grind out some stuff on the Ender to get our XP level up, because we've got like no XP. We have a sad collection of XP so far. Okay, so I figured out the chat overlay, but the chat overlay isn't working, and it's because I went back. I'm not totally set on using the built-in YouTube stream settings, because it removes all the tags and stuff. So I'm using my own custom stream settings right now. So I'm not totally sold that that's the best way to go, but... quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit your like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you can know when we go live. We are up over 1,800 subscribers. A big thank you to everybody for that. I appreciate it. So, CJ Gallego, welcome to the stream. Nice world. My portion of the world is just tiny. This here is the inspiration behind all these tunnels. A lot of this has been Sweeney that has been building these tunnels and stuff. And there are a bunch of content creators out here that have done tons of work on this world so far. So... we're heading off to the Ender right now, which is a grinder that is amazing. Terrace, do you like documenting in writing form or video form? Well, I write notes and stuff at work all the time. So probably writing, documenting things that way. Am I even going to have open lobbies? Probably not. All right, let's go see if we can fix things here. Going down. Coming through. Now, I got to make sure that I turn off audio hostile creatures, because this grinder is too loud to stand in. It is absolutely. This server will never be open to the public at all. Never. It's strictly a content creator server. So basically a private server for a select few that are here. Right now, like, I don't even have much in the way to deal with on my weapons. So let's do a little bit of hacking here. We'll get our experience level up. Okay, we've got to do a bit of enchanting on this sword to start things off with, because it's trash right now. All right, what do we got here? We've got efficiency and sharpness 3. We got sharpness 4, thorns, fire protection, depth strider, looting, efficiency 4, protection, efficiency 4, piercing, looting. Flame, that'll go on the bow. We're gonna see what we can get onto this bow to kind of get things rocking with it. I think we could go with sharpness on it and unbreaking. And what do we got for mending books? Mending efficiency 4, fire protection 3, impaling. I don't know if I want to use that mending book on it. This is Frostwalker 2, impaling 5. That would be like an... And then we got sharpness 3. Hey, there we go. We got sharpness 3 and mending on that one. And unbreaking. Let's put that on the sword. We're gonna get things happening on the sword here. Okay, so it's now got sharpness 3. We're gonna boost that up to sharpness 4 here pretty quick. I probably should have ran at least our first enchant on it, just to see what I would have got out of the box on it, but I didn't have Silk Touch. You should be able to combine a few of the items and get efficiency 5 on everything, and looting 3 and fortune 3. That is going to be fantastic. Thank you so much. That is so amazing. Jacob, welcome to the stream so early. Not really. It's a little bit early. I guess so early if you consider the fact that I don't usually stream on Fridays. And then I'm probably early for the Sunday stream. But I missed a couple of days this week, so I'm kind of making up for it. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't end up with a Silk Touch pickaxe, because I've got the Super Smelter for doing stone, and the only thing I'd really be concerned with on the Silk Touch is, you know, harvesting stone. So maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe I'll check once we get up to well over 30 experience here. I'll start checking and seeing if I can get a Silk Touch enchant on my pickaxe, and then combine things to it after that. So... But why is it a content creator server only? What's the minimum number of subs? Would 10 subs be enough? That you'd have to kind of, you know, check out the World of Solitude Discord and kind of figure out from that, because we select who we want to play on the server, so it kind of goes to a vote as to who would be on there. And it's kind of like the Hermitcraft server. They don't have like general public. They might have, you know, servers available for the general public to play on, but the main one that they content create on, it's not open to the general public to play on. I might have a Silk Touch at the bookshop. Oh, I'll definitely check out the bookshop if I can't find one and get one here. Because I'm going to also have to go out to the shops and see about getting a bunch of shulker boxes too, because I lost all my shulker boxes. We're doing some shopping today to get everything all fixed up. So we're gonna load up here for a little bit on materials. Got to keep myself fed too, so we don't starve ourselves here and die and lose all of our stuff again. Bit by bit, we'll get ourselves all geared up back to the way it should be. Pietro, welcome to the stream. Do you use OBS or Calling and why? I use OBS. Streamlabs OBS is what I'm using. And so far on the new settings, I haven't dropped a single frame, so I might jump it up to 1920 by 1080. So XSplit is the other one. No, I don't use XSplit. It's OBS. Streamlabs OBS I use. The Streamlabs version of it, not just regular OBS. Right now, the only way to show pics of what I'm doing in Minecraft is in the fan art section. Hope that's okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. Post away. Okay, we got enough XP now here pretty quick to be able to do 4 tier 3 level enchants, so there we go. Alrighty, first things first, what are we going to get? We're going to get efficiency 4 on that, so we're going to pass on that right now. Let's actually take the rest of our gear off here. And let's just see what we would get on our helm. Respiration 3. Well, I think we already have a respiration book. How about the chest piece? Thorns 2. Not liking that. How about the shovel? Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4 on the shovel is probably fine. And we got Fortune 2 on it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Next, we're going to look at our pickaxe. Silk Touch. We're going to get Silk Touch on this one. So we've just created our Silk Touch pickaxe, and we got Unbreaking 3 on it. So that's even better. We'll throw Mending on that one at the same time. And we're golden. Efficiency 4 on the axe. Let's just see what we'll get on a chest piece. Unbreaking 3. I will take the Unbreaking 3 on the chest piece. Unbreaking 3 on the helm. I'll take it. And we got Blast Protection. That's totally fine. And let's see, we're going to get Unbreaking 3 on a set of legs, so we're going to get 3 more levels here. And then we'll start combining those other books that we've got. So, what do I do for a job? I basically look after all the IT for a retail cooperative. So, they've got ag divisions, home hardware divisions, grocery divisions, card locks, fuel services, gas bars, convenience stores. I look after all their IT stuff. It's for a total of 19 locations, so that's what I do. Dragon MC, welcome to the stream. Terrace, I've been thinking when my dog turns 14, should I get a new dog? So when my current dog dies, my new dog would be there. So I wouldn't be that upset. Sometimes getting a younger dog with an older dog, it kind of brings some life out of that older dog. So if your older dog's kind of a, you know, he's a humdrum, kind of moves around, another younger dog, as long as they get along well, can revitalize them, and they will have, you know, extend their life expectancy. So I don't think there's a problem with you getting another dog now. Jacob says, what happened? What happened? I lost all my gear yesterday because I was a dumbass and didn't log out of the game, and I just left myself standing in the open world and got myself attacked by everything and lost all my gear and didn't realize it until this afternoon. So that's a thing. Yay! What was that we were going to do that we were getting unbreaking on? Unbreaking on the legs. Okay, so we've got unbreaking on everything now. What can we get on the axe? We're getting unbreaking on the axe. Okay, so everything I think has unbreaking except for the shovel. So now it's just a matter of kind of tweaking things here a bit and getting them up to where they need to be for level. So let's start with our headpiece. So we've got an unbreaking 3, we've got a mending and protection. So let's combine that to get the mending on there. So what are we going to get? We're going to get protection 4, mending, and unbreaking 3. I can live with that. We're going to look at these legs. What are we going to get here? We're going to end up with unbreaking, blast protection 4, and mending. I can live with that. So we've combined a couple of legs and a helm. We could look at maybe seeing if we get respiration on the respiration aqua infinity. We'll kind of play with that helm a little bit more. We could probably get thorns on the legs as well. Okay, we're gonna crank up the sharpness on the sword. So it's got mending, sharpness, and unbreaking 3. We can get mending now, but that's going to take some more XP on the chest piece. So we're going to go grind out some more XP here real quick. Not that way. Viper Terrace, family-friendly content. What did I say? Did I say something that wasn't family-friendly? My current dog is turning 6 this September. Is he old for a dog? Not at all. 6 is like super young for a dog. Did I say a bad word? If I did, well, it does say right in my video that this content is not intended for children under the age of 13, so. Give me more levels. We're going to be making some sick gear here now out of this complete disaster of yesterday. Okay, really, I'm pretty sure they say dumbass on regular TV. I mean, actually, yeah. Have you guys not seen that 70s show? That was just a regular cable show that was rated PG-13. So I'm all right with saying dumbass. Red Foreman used to say that all the time. You guys ever seen Futurama too? It's not like I, you know, like totally went all gangster. What about 8 or 9 years old for a dog? No, that's still 8 or 9 years old for a dog is still, they're in the prime of their life. You're getting, you know, 14, 15, 16, 17, depending on the breed. That's getting up there. All right, we're back up to 30 levels. Let's go back and tweak here. All right, so what have we done here so far that we've been able to tweak out a bit? So I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't like try another set of legs here. It would have been nice if we had got that fire protection instead of blast protection. But it won't let me convert that. Oh, I can this way. If I do it that way, I'll get fire protection, unbreaking 3. I want fire protection over blast protection. Okay, we've got Depth Strider there, but we don't have unbreaking on that one yet, so... All right, let's look into the books here and see what we've got. Efficiency 4. What can we apply Efficiency 4 and Sharpness 3 on? Let's look at our sword. We already got Sharpness 4 on there. That's okay. So it's the efficiency we're going to be looking at. There's no efficiency on that one. Let's combine. Let's throw that efficiency on the pickaxe. So we've got efficiency on the pickaxe. What about, or no, we're already there on chat. Sorry, I thought I missed something in chat, but we're good. 10 minutes later, gets blown up by a creeper. I could, but I mean, I still have protection. This is fire protection 4, sharpness 4, depth strider 3. Oh, and I've already got fire protection. I should have left the blast protection. I've got fire protection on the boots. So I'll basically be able to walk through fire now. Fire protection 4. So we can upgrade our fire protection to fire protection 4 with this one over these legs. Get unbreaking 3 and thorns on that, but it's gonna cost me some levels on that. I guess we're doing that. Dang it. Armin, oh my god, Minecraft. I remember this game from 2012. Oh my god, the nostalgia is killing me. Minecraft is as popular as ever, so jump in, play some more Minecraft, log in, build some stuff. The game is as popular as ever, if not more popular than back when it was in 2012, so... Yeah, I may have just wasted the blast protection, which I should have paid attention to what was already on the boots to begin with. Because I should then, if I've got that, have blast protection and fire protection. You should be so thankful that I have... Listen to this. This is why I have hostile creatures turned off. Isn't that the most annoying sound you've ever heard? That is ridiculously loud. when you have all of these angry Endermen here. There should be Blast 4 in there somewhere. Laugh out loud. We'll get her. We'll get the gear figured out. Armin says, my girlfriend would kick me in the batteries if I played on my computer. I'm working my ass off every day. Hey, you know what? You don't need to worry about that. If like my wife knows that I come down and play video games and I stream online, like she doesn't have a problem with it. You just have to moderate your time and spend time with them and then spend time, you know. I use this is a detox for me after a hard day's worth of work and whatnot. So it's my opportunity to kind of chill and relax and okay, so where were we at here? What were we going to put this on now? I'm just kind of looking at all this. We were tweaking out the legs, weren't we? To get us fire protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending, and thorns. That's what we're doing on the legs. So I would say the legs are like pretty much done. So we're equipping the legs. We still got some work to do on our chest pieces. We could throw blast protection on those and then change out the fire protection to blast protection on the boots. Okay, let's combine these two chest pieces. Oh, wow, that's going to take 22 experience to do that. One of those chest pieces was in a little rough shape. It was in a little bit of rough shape. Oh, we got to eat again. It gets tiring swinging a sword around at Endermen that are trapped in a hole. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can get notified when we go live, please. And I'm happy to report that at the new settings, we haven't dropped a single frame, and I've almost doubled the bandwidth that I'm using. I've increased my, I'm not going to lie, I've increased my CPU usage up to 16 to 17% now from the 5% I was doing before. But I'm hoping that the stream quality is better for you guys, but there's still a little bit of delay. So I think my next stream on Sunday, I might try playing with ultra low latency to see if I can get this to an almost a near accurate view of the, like, basically, like, if a nearly close to as possible interaction with you guys and the stream, like the stream video. Try to cut down on that latency. I think, was it... Just looking in the World of Solitude Discord here. Race Crafter said he was using the ultra low latency. Was it? No, it wasn't. Who was it that said it? Big Edley said they used the ultra low latency. And it was about a 5-second delay instead of a 15-second delay. So that would be... I could live with that. Okay, so we now have mending, unbreaking, and thorns on there. So we need some form of protection on that. All right, we're going back into the books here to see what we got. Looting to efficiency 4. So we can increase our... we'll throw that, actually. I don't know if I want looting on anything. Mind you, looting would be all right on the sword. We'll hold off on that one for a second. Protection 4. We could put protection 4 on the chest piece. Feather falling on the boots. You know, for me, feather falling and depth strider probably. I don't think we can go higher than. Oh yeah, that's depth strider 3. So that's going to be an upgrade on the boots all the way around. That's our next one we're doing. Oh, that's going to be expensive. You were the first like, Jacob. I appreciate that so much. Keep them coming, guys. We are working towards trying to get to 2,000 subs, too. So if you are new, reach out and click that sub button. I got my caffeine going. We're cranking out some caffeine tonight. After a crazy long week, every little bit of caffeine I can get into me right now would be fantastic. So I won't be streaming tomorrow at all because I'll be going out with the wife to rock and roll bingo. It's a local pub game thing where you can win some prizes. You basically kind of play bingo, but you do it to... They'll play segments of a song, and you got to see if the song matches on your card. And if you end up with the bingo, you get prizes. And sometimes it's like movie tickets. Sometimes it's Tim Hortons cards. Sometimes it's, you know, free meals at the pub. Generally a great time to hang out with friends. You have 1.8k real subs. Yes, they are legit. It's what is it? It's like 1802 now, I think, is what it was last night. Just checking. 1803 now, actually. We've gained a sub this evening. I appreciate it. Thank you, whomever it was that has their YouTube set to private so it doesn't announce. Alright, we got a little bit more XP. Let's go back to here. So, we are tweaking up this. That's not going to work. We got to do it at the end, though. So we now have Depth Strider, Fire Protection, and Feather Falling. We got to get Unbreaking on those boots. I don't have Unbreaking on them. And seeing how we don't have... The mending's got to stay kind of on tools and stuff. We don't have Unbreaking on our shovel yet either, so... Next! Efficiency 4, Piercing and Looting 2. That's another looting book. Flame is definitely going to go on the bow. And is Piercing? Piercing's for a bow, isn't it? I want to just look at this bow and see what happens if we do this. Nothing. So Piercing is not. Sharpness for mending. That'll get us looting 2 on there. It's going to cost 11 experience to do that. Oh well. Guess it's done now. Flame, Piercing and Efficiency 4. We've got lots of Efficiency 4 books. So I think getting to Efficiency 5 is not going to be a big deal. So you finally have coffee again and not that tea that radiates heresy. Crossbow. Piercings for crossbow? Okay. Protection 3, Fortune 2. Fortune 2 and Smite. Flame is going to go... That's going to go on the bow. Smite 4, Efficiency 4, Power 4. That looks like it might... let's see what happens if we put that on the bow. Where's the bow? That'll get us to Power 5 on the bow. But I need more XP for that. let's tweak this again. So we're going bow. We're going power 5. Flame, I don't have near enough experience for flame, but we'll keep. Where did my bow go? There we go. It got hung up on something. That was scary there for a second. Bow is already power 5. No, it was power 4. It wasn't at power 5 yet. Piercing. There's an Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4. That's going on the shovel. We're throwing that on the shovel because that's going to get us up to efficient. I don't need Efficiency 4 on that one, but I need Efficiency 5. We're kind of wasting an Unbreaking on that. Your books are too good. By the way, we basically have a new boat ready for tomorrow's review. So, you know, ahead of time. Excellent. I will check that out. Okay, let's crank out some more XP here. Let's get right back up to like 30 experience. We're going through it so rapidly. We've got to grind things out as much as we can here. $16. It's always like a few swipes, and then you gotta wait till you'll start getting some more deaths. You gotta kind of whittle them down a little bit, and then you end up with a huge jump of XP. But you think of how many levels we've already cranked out of this right now. It's been a little on the ridiculous side. Yeah, as soon as I noticed that I was dead and standing there today, I'm like, well, I guess what I know that today's focus is going to be is rebuilding my gear and not being a complete... I was a tool for... I can't believe I left myself just standing there. I had minimized the game and then did a bunch of things to kind of tweak settings and stuff, and then I just went to bed last night. I didn't double check to make sure I had closed everything. Serves me right, I guess. Alright, we're back up to 30 levels now. Oh, the side chest must be getting full. Because we are getting ender pearls like mad. Oh, Enderman head. We're keeping that. They are. We'll have to empty those out once we get things cleared up here a bit. So what did we decide on here? Piercing 4, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. See, that'll crank that up to an Efficiency 5 shovel with Fortune 2 on it. And my shovel doesn't have mending on it yet. So let's see what we've got for mending books first before we get too carried away. Lots of Efficiency 4s. Like, we're going to be able to get Efficiency 5 no matter what on any of this stuff, so... Depth Strider 3. We are Depth Strider 3 already. Fire Protection. We were going to change that out. So if we come across like a different Protection 4 of some form... Unbreaking 3 respiration. We should add the... I'm going to want that respiration on my headpiece, so... There's a protection 4. I'm going to change out those boots to protection. Actually, they don't have unbreaking on them yet. Blast protection, that's going to go on the boots. I guess we just swapped out the protection because that's also going to get us our Unbreaking 3 on it as well. So the chest piece, we could just start, we can apply that Protection 4 book that we've got there. So I think we're just about done. Like that's got mending on it, that's got mending on it, and the headpiece has mending on it. We're going to still do some more work on the headpiece, so I'm not done with that piece yet. There isn't a Protection 5, is there? Let me just double check that. I don't think there is. No. Oh, I just clicked. Oh, I just wasted that protection book. And experience. Arrgh. Fenu, welcome to the stream. By the way, basically, that's why I paused the game beforehand. You paused the game just before you go and upload, or I must have missed that reference to that comment. Okay, we do have a mending on here. That's got to go on the shovel. Because I still need a mending shovel, and I don't care what else is on that. I need to have that mending on the shovel. So the shovel's now fully repairable. God, I need it on that pickaxe too. Is there another mending book in here? Okay, we might... Oh, there is. There's another mending book here. That's going on the pickaxe. Okay, so we've got efficiency 5 on the pickaxe. We got mending, we got unbreaking, so the pickaxe is done. And I think that's going to be it for the mending books. I don't think there's any more here. So we might have to go looking at some of the shops and see if there's some mending books we can go buy. But we will keep plugging along here. It's like Dark Souls, you died. I did. Oh man, it sucked so bad dying and doing that, but... Okay, we need to crank up the efficiencies now. So this one is efficiency 5. This one... We've got nothing else on the axe. So we can get... I already got the unbreaking on there. I guess we're cranking up the efficiency on the shovel. And then getting our unbreaking, but I don't have enough experience for it yet. So let's go get some more experience. Fenu says, what kind of car does Yoda drive? What kind of car does Yoda drive? You have me curious. Well, I know I used one of the mending books on the sword, one of the mending books on the pickaxe, and one of the mending books on the shovel now. So I need, if I could get my hands on one more for the axe, and one more for the boots, that would be like idea. A Toyota. Oh man, Fandu, that was so bad. Where's Ren? Ren would be proud of you for that one. He would be unbelievably proud of that. I don't think I would ever dare. I wonder if I should throw fire aspect on this thing and have these guys take a tick damage, but I'm worried that I'd be standing too close to them and I would be taking fire damage as well. Mind you, I do have fire protection gear now, so... So how's the picture clarity? Is it clearer than my previous streams today? Is it a little smoother now that it's 60 frames instead of 30 frames? And it's a little bit higher resolution. YouTube's not overly thrilled about the resolution. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Sunday stream, I'm going to change it over to 1080. We're going to stream at 1080p at 60 frames. And then I'm going to change it to ultra low latency. And see if I can get closer to our real-time interactiveness with you guys. Got to eat my apples. Alright, so let's get rid of these ender pearls. And we were... Now that's efficiency 4, fortune 2. Fortune 2 sucks, but big deal. Mending and unbreaking 3 on the shovel. Shovel's now fully ready to go. The bow, let's get flame on the bow. So it's almost pretty much ready to go now too. I don't know what else I could add to the bow. We'll see. We'll see what else we can add to that. I'm going to put that in the offhand. Free up some inventory space. Okay, so we still need to tweak up the axe a bit. We got to tweak the helm. I'd say that chest piece is about as done as it's going to be, unless I got another protection. No, we can't put any more protection on that. If there's another fire, because what's on there right now? It's Feather Falling, Fire Protection 3. We were switching that out to... Okay, let me just double check the rest of my gear here. We have protection on that. We have fire protection on that. We were going to switch that out to... Blast protection. I know there was a blast protection 4 book here. Oh, wait. We'll just... Depth Strider, it's going to give us the Depth Strider, but it's not going to give us the protection upgrade. What does Aqua Affinity give you again? I can't. That goes on the helm, doesn't it? Yeah, I want Respiration on there, though. I don't want... Pretty sure one of these were Respiration. Okay, we're just going to swap this out. I guess I consumed that. Oh, it's not going to let me swap out the protection. So we're going to have just additional fire protection. It won't let me swap out that fire protection for protection. Only other enchant for the bow is Punch 2. You need to put it on books and then put them in the anvil to overwrite the fire protection. You need to put the... So you mean... Nope. Okay, that's not right. How would I get rid of that? Because I've got the book with protection on it right now. And it should be a higher protection. I'm confused what you mean. You need to put it on... Oh, you need to put it on boots and then put those... So I got to craft up some boots. So I could go like... I need to actually make the boots first. Let's just have a quick look and see what we would actually get if I threw those boots in here. Fire protection. No, we don't want that. So we're going to throw that in here. We're going to throw protection 4 on those. And then we're going to throw it in this way. 35 levels, and that's going to change it out to protection 4. Depth Strider, Feather Falling, and Unbreaking. So then the only thing it needs next is Mending. Which I gotta go to the stores first and look. Because I think I should probably get the Mending on there first, because I don't think I'll get another repair on those to throw Mending on those. So we're heading to the shops right now. We're gonna grab 2 or 3 Mending books. We're gonna see if anybody's got some Mending for sale. We'll come back and empty those chests, so don't worry about the fact that I'm leaving them. We'll get them emptied out. We're not done here. I still need a crap ton of experience. Yeah, I think it's going to be safer if I get Mending on it first and then try to do what we need to do. Keep myself looking down. Because it's already 35 experience to try to repair those boots, and that's... To throw that in there, that's going to be a little rough. All right, so probably I'll go from spawn, maybe? I don't know if I know I've been to the trading district, I just can't remember where it is. How many diamonds do I have on me? I got 60 diamonds, so I should be okay to buy some stuff. We'll see if people got some shops in the mall. All right, kind of. This is the mall over here, I think. I don't know if anybody's got any shops really set up here at all yet. You don't have mending at your bookshop. Okay. Okay, that's the leasing office. Security. Claimed. Moonlight, welcome to the stream. Claimed. Nobody's built anything here yet. So the mall's not a place to shop at. Just kind of cruising around as we try to figure out where everything is from here. Well, that's a new building over there that I don't remember seeing. I don't know if there's any signs for this place, and I don't know if it's a shop yet. This, looking at this build from the top down, it's actually really cool to look at. Viper says maybe you could make a shop there one day. It's possible. Maybe. I might have to go back through Spawn and then go to the Nethervator and try to find the portals for the Nomian Shopping District. Because I think it might be in the Nomian Shopping District is where some of the stuff is. What's these signs say? 2 diamonds per house to be saved, or 1 emerald. Save your home from destruction. Oh, that's from when things were getting claimed. Oh, what's over in this building here? There's a little floating island up there. I don't remember seeing that before either. At Adele Butterfly's Flower Shop, I think, is what this one is. Check out some of these signs, see what all they say. This formal eviction notice by Dumpster Industries, ordered by Isolation City. Base protected by the HP. So, no. Nothing there. That's a nice park bench design. I like that. You know, it'd be great if people would like label. Ooh, what do we got here? This is Big Edley's used books. And this is the one you said that you didn't have any mending at, right? That's the iron shop. One of these is a shulker shop. The design of that one is amazing. Like the flower baskets, everything, the furnishings of it. I like the trim, the finish on that place. It's great. That's the lumber yard. I thought this one here might have been the shulker shop. And I know it's been stocked, apparently. 1 shulker box equals 5 diamonds. So I'm going to give you 40 diamonds right now. And I'm going to take 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're restocked on our shulker boxes. Still looking for mending books, though. I'm just going to double check what you've got chilling in here. I thought there was a curses 4 emeralds. You've got tons of books here. You've been spending some time building books. Holy crap. And it's nearly impossible to try to label what everything is. Oh, bookshelves. Name tags. You got all kinds of goodies in here. Regular books. Ink and feathers. 1 diamond for 8 ink / feathers. You got a busy little shop. All kinds of goodies. There's a good market in ink then. 1 diamond for 8. For rent, this is all empty. All right, we're going to go check out the Nomian shopping district then. Or is this the Nomian shopping district? I don't even know anymore. I know that there's another shopping district. Yeah, I'm not even entirely sure where else I would look to see if there was bending books anywhere. Oh, gotta eat. Gotta eat! Our health is low. Our food is low. That is the Nomian district, the one with the brick next to my bookshop. That's Grimm's base. Okay. So, who else would then have a potential shop for books? Because what still needs mending? We got mending on that. We got mending on that. We have mending on that. I wanted to put it on the axe and then on the boots. Race has a trading hall out by the flower farm, but I don't know if there's a portal. Where is the flower farm? Reezy, welcome to the stream. Is this the join button server? Well, it's not like there'd be no join button on it. It is the World of Solitude server. Oh, my join button server. If you're a member of mine, no, I've got my own private server. That's Terracraft. All right, where are we going from here? So, let's go to the elevator and see if we can find some other place that might have some shops. Going down. All right, what do we got on this level? Ooh, this is like updated down here. This looks actually amazing. A little open, but amazing. Fortis Gnomes Empire. Shuttle base. What do we got over here? Edley's Ravine. Hilford Hollow? Hilford Hollow, I don't even recognize that. Adele's new base. So I got to try to find Adele's new base, and then beyond that is where the villager trader would be. Because if I could get my hands on 2 more mending books, I'd be a happy guy. Of course, I probably didn't bring enough diamonds for it. Desert Mining, Ocean Monument, Acacia, Wither Farm. This is Adele's. Jackal Wolf is that way. So Adele, I'm assuming it's down this way because Adele's done a great job of decorating the inside of this. Hear me out. If I ever did end up joining y'all, would you mind if I make a tavern that sold potions of all sorts, or is that idea taken? I don't think there's a potion crafter yet. A tavern that sells potions. That's actually a really good idea. Well, there's certainly flowers all around here. Wow, this looks great out here. It's like little greenhouses. Adele, you've done a wonderful job out here. No shortage of the flowers, though. Oh, she's got bad guys. Headshot. Trading halls to the north. Okay, so we need to go. That's facing north. Is there a roadway that leads out to the north? We'll kind of cut through this ravine here and see what's beyond there. Or this little valley. Oh! Does that look like it could be a villager trading hall out there? Alrighty. Oh, ow, ow. Don't walk through the bushes. Stay out of the bushes. Oh, hey, here's Big Edley right here. Here, you don't see you. Holy traders. Let's look at what's going on here and check out these guys. You don't have... These are all gardeners. What are you selling? Luck of the Sea. Knockback. Respiration 3. That might actually be a trade we might look at. There's another librarian back there. Silk Touch, Power 4. Can I talk to that other librarian? I don't think I can get to that other one that's back there. Oh, here we go. Protection 4. Fire aspect, protection. Feather falling. Sharpness. Oh, there's like a gaggle of librarians stuck behind here. Mending. Ah, but they're out. Respiration 3, Bane. So I can't get any mending books from them. Blast protection. Mending. Here we go. 1, 2. Excellent. And that like totally consumed up my emeralds that I had left. So we got 2 mending books. Yay! Is there like a donation chest here? I'm giving him like... You can have 10 diamonds for that being here. I'm so happy. There's a cat wandering around. Okay, we need to get back out of here now, and I think we came from this way. And there's a portal over there that we'll use. Yay! We got mending books! Woot woot! We'll go back through Adele's portal, and then we will go back to the Ender. Of course, I've gone and filled my inventory with... Actually, I think we'll go back home first, and I'll dump off these shulker boxes, the empty shulker boxes we bought. And then we're going to grab like a half a stack of diamonds to give Big Edley for all his hard work that he's done for me and all the nice goodies he's provided. Wart, wart. So I'm just going to follow this pathway up and hopefully it leads me back to the portal. No, I don't think the portal's down that way. I think it's up here somewhere. I never really... Oh, there it is right there. Never really paid attention to where the portal was. Adele, if you aren't watching my stream, if you are watching my stream, if you do come and check out this, you've done a fantastic job out here. I love what you've done with the place. It's beautiful. I think it actually took all of my emeralds, because didn't I go with... Oh no, I went with 32 emeralds, which is exactly 16. So I had enough emeralds for two books on me, which is fantastic. They're a little on the expensive side, I'm going to admit that. The mending books, but oh man, they're so worth it. Now I hope after all this, that once I get mending on that other set of boots, that... Hello? Nope, this isn't the... I need to keep going up. I will say the scaffolding has made elevators a little more functional, I think. They're not as fast as the water elevators, but they're still okay. Shulker box, those are my enchanting ones, so we'll keep those for now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Edley, if you need ink sacs, just hang out at my, just AFK at my my squid farm for a while. It actually produces all right if you're in the area of it, so that it has a chance for the squid farm, for the squids to spawn. I think you could probably pull off a half stack in a night with no work. Why did I close that? At least you guys are getting the opportunity to see some of the other builds and stuff that are out here for the World of Solitude server. Because I haven't spent a lot of time traveling around the server. I've stayed very much contained in my little bubble. There are going to be... I do have a build idea that's going to be here. Coming up in the future. I have teased spoilers of it on the... for my members and stuff on the communities page, plus in the Noble section of the World of Solitude chat, so... you're just passively killing squids in your park while landscaping. Well, if you get bored with landscaping, have I got a project for you? I got so much landscaping to do. Man, that's been a process. I love the little water troughs around here. Now that we can saturate these stairs, they look fantastic for little troughs. There's a present for you at your bookstore, Big Edley. Mohammed, welcome to the stream. I've given up on the lottery. Didn't win tonight either, eh? The lottery is a fickle process to try to win in. You're playing against millions of others. Zion, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're going back to the Ender now. So that we can see if we can get these boots done and my shovel done and then kind of tweak out the rest of our enchants. We might end up coming back here to buy a respiration book. Because I don't know if we have one. If you need more than a half a stack, let me know. Because you definitely earned it. Ender's this way. As we be cruising along. So knockback. We could get knockback added to the bow. I think that would be alright. Can we be friends? I don't see why we can't be friends. Hi, my name is Terrace. Welcome. Quick reminder, everybody, reach out, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. See, there's no real instructions as to how to open this doorway here, so that's why I keep bringing the blue glass with me. Sweeney does the same thing. I know that there's, can you add me on Discord? You can join my Discord. Oh, there you are right there. Let's put you into Surface. There you go. You can talk on Discord now. And going down. There should be Respiration 3 in the box. Yeah, I will check that out. I'm pretty sure there is. Woo, health is getting, or food's getting low again. That's a problem. I'm just eating apples right now. I'm going to go get some salmon cooking once we get back. I'll fire up the super smelter and get the salmon cooked up. Oh, there's a passbook that Fortis was selling to gain access. Yeah, I think the end portal shouldn't be blocked by one particular player. That's just kind of my opinion. So if that means we got to go find another end portal and put another portal there, because you shouldn't be able to block out part of the game. Okay, we're grinding out XP again here. And then once we get everything done, I will throw the chests down. I'll make sure my inventory is cleared out. And we'll empty out those side chests. What this should be is those side chests should have like an on-off switch for a dispenser on those to be able to unload those side chests. If you want to be able to collect ender pearls, you turn off the dispensing unit, leave the dispensing unit on if you want to just have them go away. Race has another portal room over by the mining desert. Yeah, I'm going to have to go check and see where that is, because Sweeney mentioned something about it, but said that he wasn't sure if there was an end portal to get to it yet. Cranking up to 30 levels again here. Crank it up. This is an unbelievably efficient farm, though. It's well built. Works fantastic. Again, far too loud, though, if you have your hostile mob sounds on. It is absolutely mind-piercing. It is way too much to listen to. Even at like the lowest setting, it's too loud. Like if you get 10% volume, it's still too loud on your ears. Alright, that's 30 levels. That's good for now. Oh, I'm going to need like 35 for that one repair. So, okay, we are going to throw mending on those. That's going to cost 3. 37 levels. I'm glad I did it when I did, because I don't know if we would have been able to pull that off. Those are going to be some sick boots. Depth Strider, Feather Falling, Unbreaking, Mending, Protection. What did we say? 37 levels we needed? Oh, we're going to be here a while. Because then we still got the shovel to fix. Or no, the axe we got to fix. So that's 30 back again. They're going to be some nice kicks. There certainly are going to be like well loaded up. It's too bad it's taken me like I've been streaming for how long now? An hour and 30 minutes just to get my gear back. Wah, wah, wah. 34. 35. We'll just keep going right up to 40 here. Actually, no, we'll stop right at 37 because as soon as we get to the lower end, it speeds up significantly when we're at the lower levels, so... Viper says, now just pray that the Terrace Enderman incident of 2020 version 2 doesn't... You need to put doesn't happen, not happens. You should be praying that it doesn't happen. There we go, 37. Oh, wait, wow, that way it was only 17 levels? Oh, because it didn't swap out the protection. Ooh, I'm glad I double-checked that, because now this is protection for mending, step strider, feather falling. That's why it was so many levels. It's because we were changing out that one enchant, not just adding a single enchant. Alrighty now, so let's unload these ender pearls. And look at our next plan of attack here. We're going to throw down some boxes. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got Aqua Affinity. Let's see, what do we have? Respiration on one of these books. There's Respiration 3. How many levels do we need for that? We need 7. Easy peasy. We have 0. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unload all this stuff that I'm not using right now into here. I'm going to move all the books into here. And we're going to clean out these ender pearls because it's kind of a little bit on the ridiculous side right now. There are ender pearls everywhere. Come on, gather up. Lee. Let's just go Lee. Hey, hi, welcome to the stream. I think that's probably the best way to put it. Is just easier to say hi than try to figure out how to say your name. Alright, that's going to clean up a lot of the ender pearl issues we've got in here. That's going to go back there. We can actually, we're going to add knockback to that. The shovel is done. The pickaxe is done. We still have to work on the axe. We're going to add more to the helm. Our boots are like perfect. Our chest piece is perfect. Our head is perfect. Our boots are perfect. So there's just a little bit more work we got to do on the headpiece and the axe, and I think our gear, and then one more level on the enchant. So we need to check our efficiencies as well. Hi, good. May I join? You can't, unfortunately, you can't join. This is a content creator server called World of Solitude. So there's only a select few individuals that are part of the World of Solitude community that are on this server that are building for the purpose of creating content for YouTube or Twitch or Mixer. I have moved to 100% dedicated to Twitch now. Oh, that's what I wanted to double check was the efficiencies on this. This is efficiency 5. That's efficiency 5. That's okay this way. There's no efficiency on that. So we need to put efficiency on there. So that's an efficiency 4. That's the mending book for it. I'm sitting there going, a mending book, but that was the one we just went and bought. So that's an efficiency 4. So we will add this one here for right now, just to be on the safe side and kind of see. There might be another option that'll be a better efficiency 4 for it, because we already have Unbreaking 3 on it. Fire Aspect. We might actually put Fire Aspect on the sword too. I'm just going to put that down there. And Knockback is going to go on the bow. Respiration. Wait, what helm is that? Oh, we haven't done that yet. So there's the respiration book that we just were looking for. So that respiration is going to go on the helm. Puma, welcome to the stream. Hello, friend. How goes it? It's going. Rebuilding all of my gear. You know what? Let's save that Unbreaking one and just use the regular respiration here instead of wasting the Unbreaking. And then, yeah, we could maybe try throwing Aqua Affinity on there as well. So that's going to give us efficiency. There's no looting or anything on that. Or fortune. Would fortune 2 be worth doing? Hard to say. Yeah, let's throw Fortune 2 on it as well. I don't know if we'll really get anything out of it, but we might. Bernard, welcome to the stream. All right, we're going to need a crap ton of experience here because we've got books coming out the yin-yang, and let's not get ourselves knocked down on that. Where's all my Endermen? Oh, they're all stuck in the corners here. Swipe, swipe. So I'm just going to crank right up to 30 levels again because we're going to chew through them real quick here. Really quick. So, I mean, look, we're already at 12 levels. Like, took no time at all. There should be 2 Fortune 2 and a Looting 2 you can combine. And 2 Looting 2s. What do we got on... That's Silk Touch, which is fine. I don't think I need anything more than Fortune 2 on a shovel. Like, Fortune on a shovel is kind of useless. I don't know. Does Fortune on an axe even do anything for you? I guess it would increase your wood drop. Would it actually increase your wood drops? I think it would. I still have my Fortune pickaxe, though, my mending one. It's back at my base because I didn't have it with me. Because I was using the Silk Touch one because I was breaking glass, so I kept the Silk Touch one with me. And so my Fortune one is still around, my Fortune 3 pickaxe. And it had mending on it back in the time. I didn't lose that one from my AFK deathness. Gives you more saplings. I guess that's okay. Depends how, if I start getting into like a crazy big tree farm or something like that. All right. 30 levels again. We're going to play with this a little bit more. So we are throwing an efficiency on there. Oh, the anvil just broke. Remind me to bring another anvil out here. Ah, there isn't an anvil out here anymore. We're going to have to leave and go get an anvil. I am going to leave a set of diamond legs out here for somebody if they need them. Kind of a thank you for the use of the location. I know I've got an anvil at my base, so I'm going to go run and grab an anvil. I barely used one too, so... I will avoid sprinting because my health is low and I'd left my apples back there. Actually, no, I should be fine to get back. I'm sure I've got more food there of some type I can eat. I know I got chicken that I can cook up. I may or may not have come across some raw chicken. Don't tell Ren. While we're getting the anvil to put back at the table here. So Phoenix Gaming, welcome to the stream. We'll cook up some chickens here. Whoop. There's 13 raw chicken there, and I'm pretty sure I got more here somewhere else. I'm gonna eat that apple in the meantime. Raw cod. I just want to have all of the same. Oh yeah, there's 60 raw chicken right there. We'll go throw that into the furnace. No, Ren, he's still in here. Ren is still chilling, hanging out, doing his thing. He will be able to survive. His friends, maybe not so much. Bring me food, please. Let's grab that anvil while those are cooking. See that chicken? That wasn't Ren, so he's fair game. We will take this one along. See, in here is my efficiency one. Or my Fortune 3. That's my Fortune 3 pickaxe. So I'll have my Silk Touch, my Fortune 3. And then, you know what? I should probably, because I'm still doing so much landscaping, I will still make a couple of extra shovels. We'll just throw whatever enchants we get on them. Sticks are upstairs. I'm going to actually put like an elevator system in this so that I can get up and down to the storage unit. But I mean, I was carting around 2 additional shovels just because with all the work that we've got to do for the terraforming. So the mending one is great, but I don't want to have to keep going back and forth to always repair them. So quick reminder, everybody, reach out, click that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell if you could, please. Well, I'm super impressed. We haven't dropped a single frame at all on this, so I'm gonna crank up next stream on Sunday night. I'm gonna be streaming in 1080p. And Sybil, welcome to the stream. We'll run at 1080p, 60 frames, kind of see how that goes, and then I'm also gonna switch it to ultra low latency, so it's a little bit more real-time interactivity with you guys. I'm trying to improve things for you guys. Improve the overall experience. And we're back to the Ender. Like, the Ender, like, where they came up with the name of Ender from. Oh, I didn't bring my blue glass with me. I'm going to have to bring that back and fix this. I will bring back the glass. And fix it pronto. Oh, and I didn't grab the food. Man, I'm a scrub sometimes. I threw the chickens in to start cooking them, but didn't grab them. Alrighty, we're going to throw down this anvil and get the rest of this equipment built, and then we'll actually be able to get back to work again. Hunger's low. All those trees we've been chopping down. You know what things that kind of disappoints me a little bit with me dying and losing those shulker boxes last night is I did have 3 shulker boxes full of dark oak. Not anymore. Okay, so what we were doing, we were using the axe and we threw efficiency on there. We were going to throw another efficiency on there to get it up to efficiency 5. We were going to throw a fortune 2 on it. And mending on it. So now it's fortune 2. We're throwing respiration on the helm, but we don't have enough experience right now, so let's grind out some more experience. Anytime now. There we go. Level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8. We'll just crank her right up again. It's not like we're not using the experience. Levels. Mohammed, I felt like yesterday I just graduated from high school and now I'm almost a decade out of high school. I'm 26. Wow, time flies. It gets even faster as you get older. Just giving you the heads up. Time flies when you're having fun. We're a third of the way through the first month of 2020 already. $26 levels. 27 levels. Pinky, welcome to the stream. Big Edley agrees. Yes, it does get faster as you get older, for sure. Hello, Pinkie Pie. Okay, 30 levels. Alrighty, so we are throwing respiration on there, and we'll throw aqua affinity on there. The helm, I think, is like done now. I don't think there's anything else we can do to the helm. We'll equip that. So we are protection 4, mending, unbreaking 3, respiration, aqua affinity on the helm. We're mending, unbreaking 3, thorns, and protection 4 on the chest piece. That's done. Fire protection, unbreaking 3, mending, thorns on the legs. We're good there. Boots, we are protection, mending, depth strider, feather falling, unbreaking. We are like maxed out on that. The Ender Dragon has a lot of health. Yes, it does. What's next? We are going to throw fire aspect on here, but I need 19 levels to do that. So let's grind out some more levels again because I seem to be going through them like they're going out of style. Keep them coming. I'm just a little scared. Aren't I supposed to have kids right now? I mean, it doesn't matter how old I am, but my wife, it does matter. I'll think about it. You don't have to have kids right now. I mean, I think my brother-in-law was in, he was probably, he must have been 35 before he started to have kids. Well, buddy, glad you got geared up. It's 1 a.m. here, so I'm going to bed. Have a great stream. You too, and we will probably catch you tomorrow morning for the World of Solitude stuff that's going on. If you're going to be there. I don't know if you're going to be there or not. I'm going to try to actually make a meeting for the first time ever. Probably would be a good idea. I kind of really just do my own thing on here, and I really need to start participating a little bit more, but it's so hard when my schedule is so different than everybody else's, and my schedule is only for live streaming, so. And level 30. Okay. Close. You'll be there? All right, we will see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow morning I think it is. No, I don't want that. That's already done. We were throwing fire aspect on the sword, so now I can cook things. And we're throwing knockback. Why can we not put knockback on the bow? The bow must be maxed out? No. I should still be able to put knockback on there. Apparently not. It won't let me do it. Okay, let's have a quick look at all the gear and see kind of where we're sitting at. We're unbreaking, efficiency 5, fortune 2, and mending. Good. Sharpness, mending, unbreaking, looting, fire aspect on the sword. We're good. Infinity power, unbreaking, flame. We can't, because we have infinity on there, we can't put mending on there, so that's kind of a... efficiency, fortune, mending, we're good there. We could probably get that up to fortune 3, but it's a shovel. Do we really want that much flint? Probably not. Punch 2 on bow, knockback for sword. Punch 2, punch 2, punch 2, punch 2. Is there a punch book here? Does not look like there's a punch book, so we're fine with that then. The armor is all totally stacked, so we're gonna throw some. We're gonna crank this up to 33. We're gonna throw some enchants on the 2 shovels that we've got, and then throw whatever else they need, so that we've got a couple of extra shovels to kick around with for the landscaping. I don't care if they have mending on it or not. We'll just keep throwing diamonds to them. Eventually, they'll get too expensive as far as XP to repair, and then we'll just work them through and break them. So, I just feel I've wasted my 20s. As a kid, I wanted to be a millionaire by the time I was 25. Well, that never happened, and the only way to do it is through a jackpot. Okay, wanting to be like that's you gotta work. You gotta work hard for the money. So, trying to be a millionaire, unless you invented something that kind of just happens. That's going to be pretty tough to do. I am so glad I'm just far enough away to not catch on fire from those guys. I kind of forgot about the fire aspect in there. At least we don't catch on fire from them. But they still are taking additional tick damage, so we will reap the XP from them just that much faster. Mm-hmm. 28 levels, 29 levels. Relearn how to use my face and drink coffee without spilling it down the front of myself. And that would be 30 levels. Alright. No, I wanted 33 levels. What am I doing? We'll do the first one and then we'll go back and get the other one. What's it going to give us? Unbreaking. So we're obviously going to get Unbreaking right off the hop here. Let's grab our Lapis. And Efficiency 3. Yeah. It's kind of trash. This one's going to be Efficiency 4. So we're going to have to work at cranking those up to Efficiency 5, those two. It'd be nice if neither one of them ended up with Fortune on it, because then I'd actually be able to get some gravel, because I've got more flint that I know what to do with, and I need more gravel. And the Fortune just keeps producing flint for me. Jackawolf is heading out tonight. Later, Jackawolf. I actually saw that in chat for a change. I actually, mind you, did he log out before? No, maybe not. He might have logged out before he saw that. Oh, no, he just left the game. Will I fight the Ender Dragon? No, I'm not going to fight the Ender Dragon. The Dragon's already been defeated. There's other dragons out here I could go do, but, yeah. No. Shumlapis. What'd we get? Fortune 2. We got freaking Fortune on it. Really? Alrighty then. We've got to crank out some efficiencies on these. So that's efficiency 4. This one's already got efficiency 4. This is going to be an efficiency 4. And that will get it up to efficiency 5. So that will get that one. And we need an unbreaking. Now, is there an unbreaking with efficiency on it? Nope. So we'll just use that one. Alright, first things first. We're going to go throw that on there. And we're going to throw that on there. So we're unbreaking in efficiency 5. You're upgraded to efficiency 4. You're upgraded to efficiency 5. So we've got 2 efficiency 5 shovels. Ready for more landscaping. We've got our axe. We got some food. I'm a human being. Of course, I've said words off stream. Oh, hey, there's the... But we'll have to come back to it to get it in there, so... Okay, first things first. Let's unload all this stuff. Empty ender pearls. Man, look at how many ender pearls we've already filled up on this. This is ridiculous. And then, of course, we got to wait for these dispensers to empty out before we leave. That's how many ender dragons, sorry. Excuse me, endermen we've nuked on this server, or on this evening, is the fact that we were able to fill up these chests a couple of times. kind of crazy. Carry everything that we can over, and then that will be a pretty good shot of getting everything looted out of here. And we'll try to grab up what we can there. There's a little XP we picked up along the way. Yeah, all the hoppers that are under there too are all going to be full. Maxed out. Of course, if it's open, it doesn't fire. Need to speed up that clock. All right, let's take these back out of here. Thank you for... There's a replacement. The anvil gonna have about as much durability as what it was when I got here. This stuff is all... Leave that for whoever wants to have it next time. Added the legs to it. We have full new amazing gear. We're just kind of chilling here a little bit while these empty out a little bit. Like they're doing okay. So the next person that comes along to grind out some XP, they'll be able to keep those firing and unloading. I'm going to come back and throw some glass in on that portal too. We don't talk about political stuff here at all, Mike. Going up. They need to put some railings out here because that's sketch. To be walking along there. My luck, straight off the side. Get all this gear done up and then fall off the side and lose it all into the void. Oh my goodness. I would just like Alt F4. That'd be it. Never play in World of Solitude ever again. We'll be back. Okay, so I do have that blue glass here. Is it this one? No, that's going to be our books that we were unload. And where can I store the books for now? I'm going to store the books here. And we'll unload this one. This bow can go up here. That book can go up here. The lapis can go up here. Lapis eventually will have to go back down to our own grinder. We'll throw these ender pearls in here. I don't really know why I kept them. Where's the glass? Oh, it's right there on my first inventory slot. We're not going to be needing the apples again, so I'm just going to toss them over here somewhere. Zoink! Because we got the chicken. Proxy Gaming Mods, welcome to the stream, and KitKat, welcome to the stream. How does one create a baby? Description in full process and details. Nope, that's not happening. I'm pretty sure you can build it with Minecraft blocks. I believe if you give one cow wheat and another cow wheat, that gets you a baby cow. If you throw eggs at the ground, it gets you baby chickens. We need to go add this head to the wall of... I don't even know what I want to call it. It's kind of sick, my little collection down here now. We'll just add this to the rest of the heads that we've got collected up here. I've been just storing heads because why not? I've been collecting them all. Same with the banners too from all the pillager little exploration parties that have showed up at my dome. Joel, are you coming back? You just showing up? We are not going to discuss that, Kit Kat. Ask your parents. Or your school guidance counselor. Or a teacher. Not my place to get into that. And you're just looking for a reaction, so. Kat, you cannot stand in front of the screen. What do you got outside? I'm just popping back to the ender just to close off that glass doorway. And then we get back to our base and we grab our chicken and we can get ourselves set up to start doing some more landscaping. We're not going to get squat done today because we've literally spent 2 hours rebuilding our gear from our noob mistake last night. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I just left myself AFK out in the open. Alright, we're just going to go through here. We're going to put this up like so. We're going to run through the portal, then run back out. Zoink! And then we'll be back at our base ready to get some terraforming happening. Seriously, Kat. Here, go fetch some paper. Alright, we're unloading this. We are going to take up our shulker boxes. Okay, let's get things geared up to the way they need to be. I thought I had... There it is, right there. I'm like, I had 10. I know I had 10. Okay, so we want the sword. We want the Silk Touch pickaxe. The efficiency pickaxe we're going to put away because we're not going to need that right now. We'll keep the axe. We'll keep our bow down and then our 3 different shovels. And let's go grab our cooked chickens. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button of the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell so you can get notified every time we go live. That's not where I want to be, it's here. Chicken! Let's eat! I was Anna by your merch, but my parents won't let me. How do I convince them? It's totally up to your parents. You can't convince them. If they say no, they say no. Do not defy your parents. They are the end-all, be-all for you. They shall have good reason for them saying no. now back out to removing some dirt and some oak. A little disappointed that we... Oh, you know what? These guys got to go. Later, dude. Hey, you missing somebody? We got some more heads. Heads for the collection. I think it's a sickness collecting the heads. I don't know. But those wandering traders are useless. Like, they've got the worst trades in the game. Like, why would you have them? Ugh, that's unfair. Your merch looks awesome. I know my merch does look awesome. I spent a lot of time developing it. But, unfair or not, they still... There's lots of things that I told my kids that they weren't able to get. Because, you know, it all costs money. And money doesn't grow on trees. And, it's... You should, you know, do extra chores or something for it if that's what you want. Raise your own. Save your money. Alrighty, so we're going to go out there. We're going to plant our... Oh, you know what? We haven't slept in forever. I'm not even remotely going out there until it's nighttime. That's not happening. And it's almost nighttime, so this isn't going to take long to get it to reset, because I haven't slept this whole round. So in like 2 hours and 15 minutes, we have not slept. So I guarantee I'd have like 50 phantoms spawn on us to start the night off. I don't think that would make us last very long out there. Actually, it's going to be nighttime by the time we actually get over to our house to sleep it off. Alright. Sleepy, sleepy. We are good to go. Reset the night counter. We're not going to have any phantoms come and visit us. I guess ideally I should probably relocate my exit out of here to get out into the wasteland that we're building. Alrighty, down the hillside, place our shulker boxes down, which means I'm going to want to just fire all this stuff up here, bring all this stuff down lower. All in all, we ended up, because of Big Edley's kind contribution, we're up one shulker box from where we were before, so we could just haul that much more dirt back. Oh, look, another wandering trader out here. Or at least the camels for him, anyway. Yeah, the problem with the TNT is it would start busting away some of the stone block. And it's already kind of chopped up enough and I need it to have kind of a smooth appearance for it. And I don't want to have to rebuild the stone landscaping as well, so... Then I've got to sit there and farm all the materials for doing the TNT, which is... I'm not up for doing that either, so... A ghost blocks. Okay, let's throw down these shulkers. You don't belong there. All right, we are going axe, pickaxe, bow, and then we will throw the mending one, and then these two. And chicken! No, use the TNT around the trees. I mean, I could, but I'd still, have to farm the materials to build the TNT. And I don't feel like farming the materials for building the TNT. Look at the ghost blocks I had left out here. That's ridiculous. Oh, a little bit of dirt down here we got to clear out still. One of these is this one here. We'll be able to actually reclaim some of this gravel that's down here. Except for I can't get to it. Because we'll need that for concrete. And that is all of that. If the whole wasteland is stone, will animals still spawn? Make it so that you can't even get food on the wasteland. The only way to survive is inside the dome. Well, it's actually going to be sand. Red sand is what like when we first came out on that side, I started terraforming at the surface to red sand. And I haven't noticed any animals spawning on that at all yet. So we're going to have to kind of see what happens. So, we'll see movies. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Salamander, welcome to the stream. Oh, look, it's not Lane. Yeehaw! So, yeah, now that we've got decent gear again, all new gear, we can get back to work. We wasted like 2.5 hours doing just crap trying to rebuild our gear. You did say you would keep me on my toes there, Lane. I will wholeheartedly admit that. Oh, we left one piece of dirt over here. I tell ya, I think actually we ended up with a tiny bit better gear out of the whole process than what we had initially started off with. So I guess that's a bonus. Yeah, now I'm back, and I'll be back again and again. So you will. Can you sense the excitement and the joy in my voice? Yay! Well, I know that we definitely gained as far as the mending end of things, because I know a couple of pieces of my gear didn't have mending on it yet, where now we've got mending on everything except for the bow, because we've got infinity on the bow, so... Alright, we got another tree to chop down here. Out comes Mr. Axe. Terrace, you're all good. Just looked it up. Animals don't spawn on red sand or desert biomes. Oh, hey, perfect. Then the wasteland truly is going to be a wasteland. However, at night, man, does it spawn the beasties. Definitely hide the spawn the beasties out there. Like, there's just so much. I think it was like the first night once the red sand was put down there, it was just thick with skeletons, creepers, zombies. They were everywhere out there. It was absolutely ridiculous. Terraforming, what a process. This is just always so much fun to do. The end product is going to be amazing, though. What are we at here? We got about a half hour left in the stream for tonight. We'll get a little bit of this dirt cleaned up here. The make it so you can sleep terrace, the more mobs, so I can't survive a second out there. I don't think there's a way that you could make it so that you can't sleep out in the... You could just lay a bed down out in the middle of the wasteland, but... It'd be nice if there was a way that you could actually make it toxic so you couldn't go out there, so... Hello, chat. Why you not reload? I think I just broke my own chat window. Ah, ghost blocks. Where is it? It is this one? Yep. That's the one. Our inventory's already full. We have done nothing, and I can't believe, like, we've already got a full inventory. Let us unload the dirt and the rest of the junk. Nighttime again. We're going to have mobs like showing up here anytime now. More mobs to have to shoot down. More heads to collect for our little wall of... I don't even know what you want to call it. Oh, look at all this sand that I'm wrecking into... Is that the right shovel? Yes. I want all the sand. The sand is mine. Bring it all. The more sand, the more concrete we'll be able to build, because we're going to need a ton of concrete for the base of the whole structure. Because now we're down in a nice little hole here, though. Wow, this is going to be a great end to the stream here tonight. This is freaking amazing. I'm just going to load up to a different window here so I can get a little bit more admin access to the chat. A wee spot more admin access to chat to make things freaking go a little smoother here. I just got to mute that section. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Now I can go through and report these guys. Ashton, welcome to the stream. Okay, that's going to be a massive pit that we're going to be falling into. That'll be a good little lava spot, though, too. Just little areas where lava could be boiling up out of the ground out here, so... Yeah, we didn't get squat accomplished today. I kind of feel bad that we didn't get much done, but at least you guys got a good view of some of the builds in the World of Solitude City. So I think it's Isolation City is its official name. And of course the Ender Grinder, which is, I mean, I love that Ender Grinder. I could spend a lot of time there. It's just, oh, you know what? Speaking of Ender Grinder, let's turn our hostile mobs back up again so that we can actually hear if creepers or somebody are coming through. So, Terrace, make so many mob spawners in disguise out there so they'll truly be inhabitable. I guess I would have to kind of see how I could have those mob spawners out there so that it would just be like an endless stream of creepers coming out, and I don't have to worry about mob griefing, right? So, Ashton, I'm doing just fine. We are just chipping away at getting some building done. Terraforming for this massive biodome that I built over there. So we're turning the outside area of this into a kind of a wasteland type thing. So, and we are getting rid of ghost blocks too. Ghost blocks. Been the plague of Java Minecraft. I don't know if it's an issue in Bedrock. I've never played really Bedrock at all. So I don't know if they have the problem that we have in Java when it comes to ghost blocks. I'm not a fan of Bedrock Edition. Yeah. So Ashton, thank you for joining and subscribing. I appreciate that. There we go. That should do the trick. Now I've got some full featured action on the chat log now, so I've got the right window open to get everything that I need. Oh, I got another dang ghost block here. I think it's actually this one. Oh, it actually left a shadow on it. So, Sam, welcome back to the stream. Shipping away all the dirt off this mountainside here. I think we're getting most of it. It's not so bad. Just don't be digging and jumping at the same time. What do you got, Sam? I'm digging the music selection right now. Nice change of pace. Yeah, I've got a little bit of some new stuff that we brought in for the new year. I kind of went through, digging through the YouTube royalty-free stuff, and there's some decent selections out there. I still, have some of the original titles as well, and then I've just added in another probably 30 or 40 side titles into the mix. Trying to keep things from, repeating over and over again, and inventory is full again. One grass block out. I can't see how that was stayed as a grass block out here. Alright, this is the trash bin, this one, so we're just throwing in a bunch of everything. Asha says, do you upload often? I think you could be big. I stream at least 5 days a week. At least, so. I try to anyway. It keeps me busy because I got like a full-time job as well too, so. But my regular stream schedule is Sunday through Thursdays, usually about 9 p.m. Mountain Time. And then I try to get in some extra streams. There's a couple of days I missed this week because my work schedule kind of got that all a little bit screwed up. So I did I think it was a Saturday stream last weekend, and I did of course, a Friday night stream here this weekend to try to make up for those days. But I try to at least get you 5 days. 5 days of content. Right now, we've been doing just strictly World of Solitude stuff because I've had this massive project on the go for quite some time now, and I've really been trying to make some strides towards it. So all of the glass portion of the biodome is done, and we're working on the terraform the wasteland portion outside of the biodome now. And then we'll have to actually build the structure, the base structure for the biodome, which is going to be consisting of like white concrete and then there'll be some new projects that are going to be coming down along the pipe here that's going to connect, kind of tie in the biodome with Isolation Cities. So Terrace, can you turn off mod privileges, privs, please? turn on, not off. What do you mean? You have mod access. You can mod whatever you want. You can do whatever you want to do. You have full range to do whatever you need to do. Have at it. What website did I use to get the structure of the dome? I used plots.uk.co or .co.uk. Let me just double check that. It's plots, P-L-O-T-Z. Work link, team links, where is it here? Plots is .co.uk. And they've got like tons of different structures that you can use that will help you build those massive layouts for circles and stuff like that. Well, they keep just remaking accounts, so I've actually been reporting them as harassment, so eventually their IP address will get banned. There's the Plots website, so you guys can check it out. I've given you all the permissions I can actually set for you at this moment. I might have to actually adjust what all the moderators have access to do too, which I'll have to do that off stream. Because I think you guys might only be able to just time them out. I don't know if you can actually ban. I think you might be able to ban, but I don't think you can report for harassment. But that's what I've been doing now, is it's just submitting all report harassment. So eventually YouTube will end up just pulling their YouTube accounts because they'll get IP banned. So it'll take a few days, but hey, it's worth it. Asha says, hey, I'll tell my friend about you. That would be awesome if you could. Seriously, there's a ghost block here I just made. I just... That one. All fixed. Nope, there's another one here too. I'm not sure where it is, but... Oh. Right there. We got it. Why, Blizzard? Why the ghost blocks? There should be no reason for it. Did I use the ellipsoid structure to make the dome? Which one did I use? I'm pretty sure it was the ellipsoid. Let me just have a look. Gaming plots. No, I used the sphere, not the ellipsoid. The ellipsoid will give you a stretched circle if you want. And I built the torus one once before too on a way, like 5 years ago I built that one. Did I say Blizzard? Did I really say Blizzard? You meant YouTube. I'm just used to Blizzard being a... the chat on World of Warcraft being trash. It'll take YouTube. It'll take Google some time. But once they get them covered, they'll... Yeah. It'll be bye-bye. Have a nice existence in whatever reality you want to not have a YouTube channel on ever again. The problem is that they're just young and they don't understand their they don't think there's consequences to their actions, which is unfortunate. One day they'll, you know, grow up and become adults and realize there's more to life. It is what it is. There are weak-minded people born every single day. All we can do is shrug it off and move on. That's about the only, that's about all you can do. There's just, we're just in a little run of like half hour's worth of trolls here. That's why tension's just a little bit on the high side. Nothing big. We deal with it as it comes. And I mean, that happens, right? Like, it's nowhere near as bad on YouTube as what it is on Twitch when it comes to troll groups rolling through, so... would you believe me if I said when I was their age, I was never like that? When I was that age, I was never like that either. It's because there's no consequences in online social interactions. They would never act like that in front of an actual individual. They, it's basically keyboard warriorism, where they're hiding behind the protection of their screen. Which is whatever. It is what it is. Until they're doing things like that on social media, and then, you know, they want to like try to get a job one day and maybe want to be in politics, and then some of the stuff that they've said in their youth comes back, especially in today's cancel society. I mean, you say one thing out of line 20 years ago, it's going to wreck your career today. Because somebody's got a recording somewhere of it, so... What size is sphere? The size of the thing from like 1 to 250. The dome that I built was 221 squares across. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Oh, don't don't go on with the boomer thing. That's a trigger right there. Because it seems like some of the generations today, I mean, if you're over the age of 20, you're a boomer to them, and boomers are from 1946 to 1967 is a boomer. So, yeah. Oh, I actually dropped a frame. Why did I drop some frames? That makes no sense. Just a little blip. There was a tiny little blip in the whole matrix here. Cat, you can't be up here. Move along. I be hearing zombies. That is a zombie out there. Okay, Boomer. Yeah, thanks for that. Hey, dude. Later. Zombies in the trees. Where's the other one? I hear another one. Oh yeah, I've got thorns now. So if they try to attack me, they get hurt too. Getting some mobs spawning. And our inventory is chocked full again. Oh, it's been full for a while. Look at all the crap I've left laying around out here. Oops. My cat wants out of the office. That's why she's being annoying. She's gone out to go harass somebody else for a while. Do you hope you're to grow your channel for income or for fun? For fun. I mean, income would be nice, obviously, but I mean, I've got a, you know, a decent daytime job. This is a mental detox for me, is what streaming is. Relieve the stresses of the day. Sam says, I'm 21, and I think the biggest thing with the boomer comment is that actually boomers get upset and say it doesn't affect them, which it just makes it funnier for people my age. All right, which way is out here? Go pick up all those pieces that I've left laying over here from the trees we were knocking down. Because there's also some goodies that the zombies were, little presents they were leaving us too. There was, what, an iron block and... Please don't advertise your own Discords on my channel. There is a self-advertisement section, a promote yourself section on the actual Discord, but don't do it in live stream. It confuses viewers as to where they should go to chat with people. Hello. Gather up all the little pieces up here. Oh, I totally missed. I'm a scrub when it comes to using a bow. What time are we at here? It is almost midnight again. Time flies when you're screwing around rebuilding your gear. I'll finish clearing out this little section of trees and then I think we'll call it a night. I think it originated from my generation working in the real world, now having to deal with the rude older customers whenever they work. Okay, Boomer is really just a nice way of flipping someone off. See, the actual Boomer generation now is getting to the point of retirement, though. I would say, like, over the next 10 years, we're going to see a significant drop in the population in North America, because that boomer generation will start to decline. And of course, unless we end up with more immigrants, there's no way that we can keep up with the drop of what it is, because we haven't been keeping up with a birth rate on it, which is probably not a bad thing because it's less strain on our economy. This is another one of these big, ugly oak trees, and they are just the worst. I hate these trees. They're such a pain in the butt to deal with. Because there's always going to be that one oak log that's kind of stuck in the middle of the leaves that you can't see. And you think you've tore everything down, but you're nowhere near to getting it all chopped down. I think this might be it. Just chopping out a few more of these leaves just to verify. I think we're okay. Things are starting to despawn, so I think we did get it all. But what a pain in the butt those trees are. They shouldn't exist. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you get notified whenever we go live. Have you ever been to the U.S. Terrace? Yep. Been to California like 3 of the last 5 years. Taken the kids to Disney a couple of times, and then my wife and I went to Disney here last spring. I love going to Disneyland. It is so much fun. I can literally like go there every day of my life. Now, if that place was hiring an IT guy, pretty hard for a Canadian to import in to do that, though. There's enough Americans that need the work that it'd be impossible for me to move down there and do it. Alrighty. Is this area pretty much clean now? There's like a couple more of these red shrooms we can knock out. And then a couple more trees. And then I think we're going to call it a day. Not going to AFK tonight. That much I know. If I do, I'm going to AFK myself into a hole so that I don't get attacked by something. Alrighty, that looks pretty clear there. What's our inventory looking like? We could probably keep digging a little bit here to keep cleaning out the inventory. I should actually try to do the whole loop around the outside of the dome. Would Logan be my hero if he gave me a shout out? No. Not a Logan Paul fan. I mean, you don't have to be a shocking individual to try to get views on YouTube. And, I mean, why can't you just do it by being a decent human being? I don't know. A lot of these, there's a lot of content creators out there that are super popular, but they are feeding like the individuals we had here on the channel. That's their life mission, is to encourage that type of behavior. And One day YouTube will crack down on it. I just don't know how they would be able to. Logan Paul, what hasn't he done? His content is... it's trash. That's what he's done. It's just... I don't know. Everybody has their own opinions to what they think is good content and isn't good content. And quite frankly... maybe it's my generation. Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's my age showing. But... he's not entertainment. He's just human garbage. What he's doing. I mean, there's certain things you make jokes of, and there's certain things you don't make jokes of. And he always seems to hit the nail on the head with the ones that you shouldn't be making jokes about. I'm not going to discuss the content in here because then, A, it ends up just putting a demonetization flag on my channel, so... I don't know, it's content creators like him that create adpocalypse. You know, why small YouTubers like us struggle to even try to be... successful on the package. Like, we have to treat it as a hobby because of content creators like Logan Paul that have changed the attitude and the atmosphere as far as advertisement, because big companies that want to advertise on YouTube don't want their products associated with an individual like him. And so it affects us little guys because now they just, you know, wreck it for everybody else to try to get anything, you know, any ad revenue or anything like that. So it's, maybe that's my biggest hate on for him. And he's not the only one. There's other content creators out there too that have, they go for that reactionary, let's get the views now and build the clout. He was able to reap the benefits of YouTube before Adpocalypse, so that's why now it doesn't affect him as much, because he's got a viewer base now that he can put out, you know, he's getting, you know, all the views with the lower CPMs, so he's still, you know, able to make a living off of it. Where smaller creators can't now because there isn't the revenue to be able to come in on that, so... Yeah, the older days of YouTube was certainly simpler times, for sure. So I even used wood out here when I was originally getting rid of all of the water from the river biome for the squid farm. Because we basically went out from the squid farm. We went 10 chunks out from each side of the squid farm. So we're basically like 21 chunks across by 21 chunks across is the whole area we marked off for this. And then in the middle of it, I decided to build the biodome kind of after the fact. So where I was filling in water, I was using whatever random junk blocks I had is what I was using to get rid of the water. So kind of paying for it a little bit now. And our inventory is full again. There's enough information on the internet you can find out what he did. I'm not going to discuss it on the channel. It's just not happening. There's enough information you can go out there and find out everything that he's done. Him and his brother. They're both along the same lines. Shulker boxes over here. Oh, look, another ghost block that we missed that's spawned in now. Oh, wow. A couple of them. Still doesn't matter. The stuff that happened 2 years ago affects YouTubers to this day and will affect YouTubers until the end of YouTube. His actions set the tone for where content creators are today and what they are able to use for revenue generation on the platform. Doesn't matter if it was 2 years ago or 10 minutes ago, it's created a whole new environment for the platform. Okie-dokie. Do I want to get another inventory load worth? Why not? Why not? Lockdot, welcome to the stream, by the way. You've been popping in and out of chat, and I don't think I actually gave you a Lockdot, or shout out that you were here, so welcome. Oh, come on. Seriously? Ghost blocks? Where is it? It's right there. I wasn't even transitioning in levels there. I'm going to live off the shift key again so I don't accidentally fall off edges and change my elevation while I'm digging. I'm not a fan of either one of them. KSI, I'm not a fan. I don't watch their content at all. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that whole genre of reactionism, shocking reactionism YouTube content. I'm not a fan of any of it. Because all it does is end up putting a black mark on... It legitimizes mainstream media calling YouTube a fake entertainment medium, not a legitimate entertainment medium. Is when people are putting out content that's like that. And I mean, that's when it comes to mainstream media. Like, if you think about it, views per video, if you add up how many views that YouTube gets, it's significantly higher. Like, we're talking hundreds of percents higher than what the traditional TV format is. But because of some individuals that continue to portray themselves as less mature and go for shock actionary videos, it keeps legitimizing mainstream media into making a joke out of this platform. But this platform, it is the future. It's what entertainment is going to be. So we need to embrace it as individuals and say, if we want this to be that entertainment medium where everybody goes to want to be able to get their news and get their entertainment and get good content, we need to treat it like that and not treat it like it's just a joke. And comedy can be done without being shocking. You don't have to be edgy and shocking to create controversy to make good content. And until that attitude changes in the platform, we will forever be, considered the laughingstock of entertainment, because I mean, we are constantly getting compared to these individuals and the problem is like, these guys are because they're so big and there's so much exposure on them, they're hitting the mainstream news. But they're only a small fraction of the content that's actually being put out on the platform. But because they have this audience reach and they're getting the mainstream news, all of us get lumped into that same persona of, well, you're a YouTuber, that's not real entertainment. That's not a... If you're making a career at it, that's not a real job. Go get a real job. Meanwhile, some of these content creators that I see, they're putting out, you know, video after video after video. They're working 10, 12, 14 hours a day to put their content out there, to get them out there. And, you know, like, they are working just as hard. And to say that it's not a real job because you've got... No! I just broke my mending shovel. See, you guys got me on a rant and I broke my shovel. Well, it looks like we got to build a new mending shovel now that we... Well, we've got vendors that we can buy a mending book from. Oh, son of a gun. That's awesome. I can't believe I did that. Wah, wah, wah. You guys were doing that on purpose. Not one of you said, hey, check out your shovel. Check out your shovel. Terrace is always talking about what we want to talk about. Terrace, what do you want to talk about? Off my ass off. I don't know. Why I busted my shovel. Can we talk about that? But you guys are stirring a conversation. We're having a conversation, and it's not, you know, coming down to a bunch of people cursing and swearing at each other because they agree to disagree. You guys, you may very well be fans of Logan Paul or KSI or whatever they're doing. So be it. I'm just giving you my opinion as to what it is, and I'm not going to fault you for that. But it's just, you know, why I kind of have a dislike for the distaste for the content they put out. Them as individuals, I've never actually met them in life, so I can't say that I hate them as individuals, as a human being. I don't know. I've never had a one-to-one interaction with them. I think some of the situations they put themselves in, because they've built into a reactionary type environment, that they always are trying to push for the next best thing and don't necessarily think of the outcomes. But that's going to be pressure from everybody that's around them that's pushing them to keep doing that. And perhaps, you know, because of their age, they're a little bit more susceptible to a peer pressure environment to be able to put out that content. So hashtag shovel busted. You betcha. Shovel wrecked. Brand new shovel busted. We didn't even get one repair on that mending shovel. So we wasted 16 emeralds on that shovel. Pretty sure my inventory is full. I'm just digging this out to finish off this edge. That's why we be still digging. It's dirt. It's not like I need it. I have more dirt than I know what to do with. I gotta eat some of this chicken. I don't know. I mean, if I've lost some subscribers now because of my opinions on some of the content creators of the platform, so be it. But you guys asked. Gave you my point of view. You can take it or leave it as is. I hear a skelly out and about. So we're probably going to get shot in the back here pretty quick. Okay, there's a fair amount of dirt still over in this area. I thought I was closer to the dome than I really was. Yeah, there we go. We didn't get shot in the back, we get shot in the face instead. So many cows and chickens tonight. You had a crap ton of streams yesterday, didn't you? Crap ton of streams? What do you mean? Just did one stream yesterday. I am confused. You've broken my brain. I's be brain broken now. Ooh, we had a little block lag there. I just checked. You had 106 streamers yesterday. Oh, views on the stream. Yeah, it was decent. I can't complain. Nearly shot that poor cow, though. Oh, I missed him. Oh, and he burnt up before the arrow got to him. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, we just got dirt on this haul. Everything was dirt we picked. Oh, no, there was a little bit of seeds. I think they could go still back in this one trash bin here. So I think our fortune shovel, we might go and buy a book for that one. I'm going to need emeralds, though, so I got to figure out what I'm going to trade for emeralds on there. So I think we'll wrap things up by going to try to find another mending book. Ah, I just fell into a hole. All kinds of monsters out and about. What's the most views of viewers I've ever had at once? During a live stream, 40... No, I think I actually hit 60 once. Back in my early days of World of Warcraft. I was getting up to 60 viewers. But I was getting stale and burnt out on World of Warcraft, so that's why I switched to Minecraft. So I started getting more subscribers, but less concurrent viewers. I got a lot more people to kind of come and watch the stream after. And then my highest viewed video right now, I think, is my Mage Leveling Series episode 1 on there. I think it was like from levels 1 to, I think, 20-ish. It's almost at 11,000 views on that one. All right, so I got to figure out what I'm going to be able to trade. That's going to be a good trade for mending. Well, for emeralds, because I have to come up with 16 emeralds and a book to trade. Well, I've got the books. That's not an issue. I've got the books. We're good. Sam says, oh, dude, I would totally watch you stream WoW. That would be fun. But yeah, you probably got burnt out of it. It's easy because the content is always the same. And I was doing quest leveling series. I would level from 1 to... Back when I started, I did a Paladin from 1 to 110. And then I did Warlords of Draenor Pathfinder. And then I did a Mage from level 1 to 110. I did a Rogue from 1 to 110. I did a... Monk from 1 to Brewmaster Monk from 1 to 110, and then the little pre-patch rolled out for Warlords of Draenor. So I went back to the Pally and did some content there, and then of course the new content came out, the new patch So I leveled my paladin up to 120, and then, you know, kind of did some other things, trying to level some tunes, and started doing some horde streams and stuff like that. Because I've always been an alliance player, so. So we're taking some paper, we're taking some diamonds, we're gonna take what books we've got. I'll take some lapis. I think I'll take some ink. Trying to think what would be good trade items to use. I don't know if I have a lot of good trade items that a merchant would want from me. We might have to look and see what there is first as potential trade items. Because I need to get a total of 16 emeralds out of it. Ah, well, we'll head to Adele's place and then go out to the merchant hall and kind of see what we can trade for first. Terrace, I want to make a student life channel and study with me streams. Do you think that they would be a form of entertainment and different ways of studying and student life tips? Absolutely, that would be basically like a video blog you'd be doing. Whether it's live streams or interactive, for sure that would be. I don't see why that wouldn't be good. Sunday night I'll be streaming. Will be the next stream. I won't be streaming tomorrow night, but I'll be streaming on Sunday. No, I need to go to the Nether Vader. I went the wrong way. And it's 2 floors down. I think I gotta go. Did I skip? Nope. We're at the right one. This one. I love this floor pattern. It is... It's well done with the trapdoors. Things you don't ever think about, like just changing the directions of some blocks. Ah! Any more? Did you guys freaky build all this? Sweeney Dunstan is responsible for the elevator, the tunnel system in the hub, in the Nether hub. That's his go. This is Adele Butterfly's build. She's another Solidian that's out here. We're heading out to Racecrafter's villager trading post that he's got out here. So everybody's got little builds and stuff they've been working on. That's why, like, I strongly suggest you guys also join the Wordless Solitude channel and check out some of the other channels. A lot of the other players that are on here, they tend to do more videos where I just live stream. So Big Edley will do some live streams. Jackal Wolf will do some live streams, but the majority, like Sweeney's a video poster. Adele's a video poster. Big Edley posts videos as well. Like, there's a bunch of them on there that you could go and check out. So, all right, what can we trade with you? So cactus will get us some. Wheat will get us some. You don't trade for emeralds. Paper. So we got a couple of emeralds. We still need like a lot more. More paper. Looks like paper is kind of the way to trade. 4 books. I got to keep one of them, so I'll take one of these for sure. What about you, sir? Oh, no. No, no, I just... Okay, he's still alive. Let's walk away from that one. Let's not do that again. And not be walking around with our bow. That was just about dreadful. That's a paper trade. That guy doesn't have a trade. Doesn't have a... Looks like it's paper, books, ink sacks. Oh, I never bought ink sacks. I could have traded a ton of ink sacks. Wheat. Yeah, I don't have squat for a garden. Carrots, beetroot. Books, paper, books, paper. Ooh, what are you? Rotten flesh, gold bars. Hey, here we go. Oh, that will get me lapis, but not give me lapis. Rotten flesh, that's a good trade. Rabbit's feet, not necessarily. Empty jars, nether warts. Terce, you're right about one thing. KSI and Logan Paul even edit their videos. They have their own personal editors, so they don't even work as hard as small YouTubers, yet they earn more. It's that's unfair. Well, I mean, they did get to a point. I'm sure when they first started, they were doing their own editing and stuff, but it looks like paper is like the #1. And I'm sure I can come up with some zombie flesh. I can't reach that guy in the back there. Paper and books, paper and books. You know what? And there's no easy way back. He needs to put a portal here. Ooh, sorry, I just punched the mic. I do have some more gold blocks, so we'll use up some of the gold blocks. We'll turn them into, and I just ran into bushes, berry bushes. Wow, Terrace, disrespecting that poor villager. Took an arrow into the knee. Sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm almost contemplating doing Skyrim for my 10-hour, when we hit 2,000 subs. I have Skyrim and I've put like 35 seconds of game time into it. So I'm thinking I might just do like a Skyrim 10-hour stream marathon and see how far we get. Really? Adele, you gotta take care of your pillager issues. You're almost as bad as my dome. I've been out here twice and I've had to kill off pillagers. Oh man, I like that landscape, and that bridge over there is like super nice. No, that's not the way we go. We go this way. It's kind of like Japanese village inspiration. It's nice, I like it. Yeah, 10-hour stream of Skyrim. I think that would be a little bit fun. Going down. No, up. We want to go up 2 levels. These are color-coded. I'm not entirely sure what the color codes. And eventually there's going to be lecterns in here. We'll be able to open up and read the book on the lecterns. And it'll tell us what's available on each floor. So paper seems to be a really popular choice. So we're going to go and harvest like all of our sugarcane. And then I'll replant a ring of it. I don't have an automated sugarcane farm yet. I probably should at some point get one set up. Oh, look what time it is. Before we step outside and get bombarded by phantoms, let's have a sleepy sleepy. Sleepy sleepy. Chat really died down. Hey, it happens. It comes in waves. It comes and goes. I mean, I'd also made the impression that I was going to be logging off soon. And I'm still logged on. I think it's because I kind of got a little bit triggered for breaking my shovel. So now I need to fix the shovel again. Replant everything so it gets a chance to grow back up again. And then we can turn the rest of it into... Now, I don't think any of it actually landed in the water. Let's check out down here. Hello, Mr. Squid. Oh, did you get trapped? That's a shame. Welcome to my ink sac collection. Oh, yeah, some sugarcane did fall right to the bottom. Not much, though. A little bit. Yeah, kind of postponing the stream ending a little bit. So, Camchan, welcome to the stream. How you day night? My evening is fantastic. It's nighttime now. It's after midnight. It's like 12:30, quarter to 1-ish. Crafting table inside my wannabe shack. Eventually, I've actually got to build a house in here instead of this hole in the ground. This hole in the ground is kind of an embarrassment. Now, what is a better turn of investment? So, we get... It's 3... You know what? Let's build more books. Because I think 4 books is 12 paper. And that gets us emeralds. That doubles our amount of emeralds we get. But I don't know if we have enough leather. Oh, rotten flesh. That's another one we can turn in. And the gold blocks. I know I've got kind of rotten flesh kind of spread around everywhere, so it'll take me a minute as we get into that. So, you into any other sports besides baseball? Not really. I'm a bad Canadian. I'm not into hockey. Yeah, see, I don't have a lot of leather kicking around, so the book things are kind of off the table. I mean, we could go buy some books. Big Edley's got some for sale. That's it for rotten flesh? I seriously don't have a half a stack of rotten flesh? I can't even fathom that. How do I not have a huge pile of rotten flesh kicking around? That makes no sense. I know I'm not sorting it at all. I'm almost positive I'm not sorting it because there was a piece in that chest. Sticks, birch, planks, oak logs, oak planks, dark oak, acacia. These are all the trees. Spider's eyes, stone slabs, feathers, cobblestone slabs, white concrete, black concrete powder, raw salmon, rails, powered rails, glowstone, arrows, bone Bones. It's a big hard no. I'm going to grab some ink, though, because I know that there's some ink that we can trade. Hello, ink sacks. Where are they? Clay. Seeds? I can't remember if seeds were an option. I'll grab 3 stacks of them, but I don't think I can trade seeds. And we've got squat for wheat. I can try with the wheat, but can't make any guarantees there. And I'll bring a couple of stacks of ink sacks. What's more interesting to you, space exploration or ocean exploration? Space exploration. There's a way more of it out there. And more of a chance that we'll find intelligent life somewhere. We already know there's intelligent life in the ocean. Let's move on. I would go to space tomorrow. If there was an opportunity for me to hop into a spacecraft and go up to space, hands down, to be able to feel that insignificant. Because really, I think that would be the biggest feeling you get. If you're out in space and you get to look back on planet Earth, you get a sudden, I can only imagine that it's a sudden feeling of being so insignificant, that you're so tiny compared to what the rest of it. I believe I think everyone should experience that, because you get a real reality check of just how important one individual thinks that they should be compared to what they really are when you look at the cosmos as a whole. And there was a YouTube video that was done. I don't know if I could find it. I want to see if I can find it. That this is like your size in the universe or something. And it's of like the known universe. And it's just like this panning out. It might actually even be this one. Let me just get past this ad that's in here first. I don't think that's the right video. It's the right idea, but not the right video. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll post it into the Discord. Space is too dope, man. I love sci-fi, and space is such a mystery. Terrace, a confirmed astronaut. I would love to be an astronaut. It would be amazing. I don't know. I think it's just that sudden realization of just how insignificant we are when it comes to the universe. Yet our human ego gets so much in the way of that sometimes. And it's nice to get a reality check. I think that's why, like, one of my most favorite movies of all time is Contact. It's from like the mid-90s, late 90s, somewhere around there. It's got Jodie Foster in it. It's a long movie. It's not a short one, but I think it's one of the greatest sci-fi ones out there that I've ever seen. Pirate RJ, welcome to the stream. And if you haven't seen it, seriously watch it. And that's where the quote, you know, if somebody asks you, do you believe there's life on other planets? And the quote, well, it's an awfully big waste of space if there wasn't, comes in. Because it really would be. When you think about how massive the universe is, it would be an awfully large waste of space if it turned out that it wasn't, that's all that was there. Okay, what can we trade with you? It's nothing, because we didn't bring any cactus. We did bring some wheat, so we'll trade off 1 stack. We only need 10 more emeralds now. Cactus again. Can't talk to that guy, he's too far away. That won't trade. You're paper, so we will go back to paper here. So paper, paper. Okay, that's it for my paper trades. Not getting any more paper out of that. But now we only need 5 more. So who else can we trade? So that's books, which we didn't bring books. Books and paper, that one's empty. Wouldn't trade with us. Actually, I think that's the one I shot, which is why they're not trading. And the prices are higher. So, my bad. Where am I from? I am from Canada. 90 sci-fi flicks are the best. Some of them are. They really are. I mean, my favorite of all time is Contact and Ink Sacs. Here we go. And I can get more. I'm going to keep going until I'm... That's it. They won't trade anymore with me. They're out of emeralds for Ink Sacs. But we got our 16. Hey, were you also the one that traded for mending books? You're mending, but you're out of mending books. Sharpness. Mending. Yoo-hoo! Thank you. Come again. You're from India. Well, welcome all the way from India. Yeah, I'm from Canada. Canada. That's why I'm drinking Tim Hortons, but you probably don't know the reference if you're from India. So your chat log is on your left monitor. What do you look at when you're looking at the right side? Okay, from your end. So my right, this side here is my Streamlabs OBS. My left, this is Discord. Game windows here. My chat log and my stream analytics are above me. Let me see if I can get you a view. So computers back there. Streamlabs OBS, game, Discord, and the larger screen has the chat log and everything. All right, we got to go back this way to get back out of here. And of course, it's nighttime, and I just keep running into the bushes. Who put the berry bushes around? Seriously. Nasty things. Talk about a perfect fence to keep people out, though, is berry bushes. Keep the bad mobs out. I'm guessing we probably got to go back to the Ender because I'm not going to have enough. Oh, I didn't bring the blue glass with me. Headshot. There's somebody else out here too. That wasn't the only one. I heard more shots coming from somewhere else. So we'll make a pit stop back at our place first, and then we will quickly go and grab the glass, and then we'll go back out to the Ender and remake a shovel, because I'm a fool. We'll grab some of the enchanting books that are there too in the lapis, and at least we were able to get another mending book. Nope, I gotta go up from here. This is all part of the Nether transportation system. This isn't a house. This is how we get around the world to the different areas. World. There you go. Yeah, you said world. I hear you. I got you. Alright, my stack of blue glass. Let's look at what books we've got here. Infinity Power. We're taking an Unbreaking 3 with us. We've got the Mending book, just in case. Efficiency 3. Efficiency 4. We'll take the 2 Efficiency 3 books in case we don't get efficiency on it. That'll make another efficiency 4, so we'll be good that way. Unload the stuff that we don't need to take with us. I don't need to take diamonds. I do need to take my glass because I clicked on the diamonds by mistake. You love the world. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's been a lot of people that have been working towards creating it. If you check out the World of Solitude Discord, and I'll put it in the chat here, there's a channel in there that also has the other Solidians, the other content creators that are building on this world, so... Son's too good to hang out with us tonight? Nah, he's probably hanging out with his friends. Thunder Panda, welcome to the stream. You? No, you. No, you. No, you. We gotta figure out the token thing for that. That or find the other portal entrance. This is a monopoly. You know, if you hold shift when walking on magma, you don't take any fire damage? Makes no sense. If you slowly creep across the thing that's like crazy hot and on fire, you won't burn. But if you run across it, you're toast. Makes no sense, but it is what it is. Minecraft Logic 101. Oh, there, it's puking out the ender pearls that we fired in there. Oh, right. Hold on a second. And here comes the loads of XP coming any second now. I'd probably had to repair our armor first. Let that repair, and now the XP's coming in. What is this nightmare? This is the end grinder. It's an XP farm. So I have the mob sounds turned off because if I had them on right now, they would literally split your ears open. It's so loud. So we are just sitting here grinding away on some XP right now. The whole area I'm in seems like a bad acid trip. It's just Enderman after Enderman after Enderman here. Out to eat our faces off. But they can't reach us, so we get to sit here and beat on them with a sword. And meanwhile, we've just gone up 15 levels in experience. That's level 30. Yeah, I didn't build a shovel. I'm having one of those days, you know that? We're going to throw mending on this one. Call it a day. There's our mending. It's been enchanted. That's fixed. We now have a new mending shovel. And then I will just make another shovel tomorrow or Sunday, whenever I'm back on again. I meant to make a shovel to bring another one so we can enchant another new shovel with this, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's switch over to large camp, guys. We're going to call it here for tonight. I'm going to make my way back to my base, into my area where my bed is. Actually, I might even AFK myself down at the squid farm and let the squid farm kind of run for the night, because everybody seems to be kind of after, because they want to be able to make some dark prismarine. So I need to get the old inks grinding away for everybody. Because, yeah, ink is very important in the building of dark prismarine blocks. Yop, you never see that place that gives you anxiety? Oh, you're going to see it again, because I'll be back here to repair all my gear, so. Damian Jones, welcome to the stream. You just joined. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. And it is not nighttime yet. So, yeah. Guys, thank you again for hanging out. Reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and reach over, ring that notification bell so you can get notified every time we go live. With that all said, guys, have yourself a good night, and we will catch you on Sunday. Later.